You know, I would love to be able to talk about politics, but since it got my other account since it got this account, or one of the accounts I had anyways, it was suspended because of it. I don't, but I'd like to talk a little bit about politics. I mean, these are our leaders. These people direct where our countries, where we go. You know, how much tax we have to pay, and if we have to go to war, and who we will trade with and who we won't. And like our government decided that we should go to Afghanistan, and many people didn't like that. But you have to think about the future. You can't just settle on your laurels, and not advance. So I think our government made the right decision, even though personally I wouldn't want to go to war unless I was younger, that is. I'm still quite young, but so shout out to all you people in our armed forces in Canada and America who are fighting for our freedoms abroad. And hopefully we will get leaders worthy of your sacrifice. And that's the point of democracy, isn't it? Is to find these qualified leaders, and the most important part is that they have to lead. They have to make the decisions, and it's hard, and I hate being responsible, so I'm glad I'm not a leader. But let's hope and pray that we get the right politicians, those that can work with the people, not just above them. People who are used to being on the bottom rung, and working themselves up, and not being fed silver spoon, not being born with a silver spoon in their mouth, like some of our leaders have. And they have no idea what it's like to be, struggling from week to week, just paycheck to paycheck, So right now I like our leaders. I like where they're taking us. I like that, they are popular for the most part, and they're willing to work. And I'm glad that the American president doesn't just cave to the Israelites, I mean, that is the big sore on this world right now, I think, is the Israeli-Palestine question. And unless you're an Israeli, or unless you're a Palestinian, you wonder what all the fuss is about. But we know it's all about God. It's about who really is God's children, and who really did God say that land was. So the fact that the American president doesn't get along well with the Israel president, to me, bodes well for democracy. So anyways, I would like to see in my lifetime this issue with the Israelis and Palestinians resolved. I mean, but I wouldn't bet on it.